It is Thursday. 33 degrees. Yes, shut-up's here, but it's awful quiet right now.
Okay, now I can talk.
But
No,
look who's
shut
in
up.
the kitchen.
Shut up.
And good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Co-hosting today, Maddie Cooper Smith in here this morning. Look here, Maddie.
Maddie
right there.
Jane Smith.
Look at Maddie, right there. Got her hair all fixed up. Maddie. Hey. Yeah, there you go. This is Athens in the AM on a Thursday morning edition. Joe Jacker not with us this morning. He's up in Nashville repairing some roof or something. But joining me today, sports director Zachary. That's right, Bama Zachary Green in here this morning. And shut up, Huddleston.
Knower of all.
And shut up, Huddleston, this morning. We'll talk about that. Frank is on the phone. Tom will be with us later on this morning, too. You can text Gloria 603-4848. We'll try to get something up and going. The good news is, I'm seeing better as time goes by. Just why didn't they? I'll talk.
She wants her iPad.
Yeah, I'll talk about that in just a little bit too. So, yesterday I was blinder than a bat, but as the day progressed, my focus came in a little better. So I'm still kind of cockeyed, Donnie. So Gloria wouldn't let me drive all day yesterday.
That's a good
What do you think about
I'm
that, Maddie?
surprised she lets you drive now.
What do you think about that, Maddie?
I gave up this morning.
So we're babysitting my CNI dog. Got his cast off from Dr. Pittman yesterday. So. Huh? So he's good to go. See, there ain't a lot of programs you can tune in. Plus the Owens Volunteer Fire Department in here this morning. Did y'all bring us some biscuits, donuts, anything like that since we don't have any food?
Just their
They're not the
smiling
police.
faces.
They don't
We'll
eat
talk
the
to him in just a little bit too. Like I say, Frank is on our regular phone line also. But Maddie joins us this morning. Got the dog. Huh? What? Yeah, they got her hair all cranked up. Plus, we'll show some interesting photographs from down at Walmart yesterday.
Oh, me.
So we'll have that going on in just a little bit. A lot of, huh? What? A lot of, she's just an awesome. I cannot believe my granddad is a living legend in television.
His own mind. Quit
all
torturing that child.
around North Alabama. Is that what you were thinking? Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait
I'm
till
not
she
supposed to
can
lift
talk.
anything.
You can carry
Why?
the
Your eyes
baby.
might fall out or something?
That's what.
Okay, whatever.
That's what he said yesterday, Maddie.
Cataracts and you can't lift nothing.
Yeah, he said don't lift nothing, but he said I can lift a baby. Oh, yeah, I'll start screwing around with that. All right, let's get it cracking. Here's Gloria with the weather on this Thursday morning edition, Cooper & Company Live.
Oh, that's right. It's 33 degrees out there. Dress warm as you head out the door and seatbelt. It's going to be a beautiful day today. 100% chance of rain. Beautiful if you like rain, but get ready. The rain is going to be here. 54 for your high today and 47 for your low. Tomorrow, though, things should clear up. Mostly cloudy skies. You should see some sun with high temperatures around 59. Look at the rest of the forecast. Not looking bad at all. Come here, darling. All right, there it is. Sunshine over the weekend, which is good. Not a bad thing at all. 230-4988 does get Frank this morning. We're multitasking.
Hey,
Usually it's
Stevie
Zorro.
Wonder.
Usually she's holding Zorro. Now she's holding the child.
That's right.
Stevie Wonder.
Hey, I can't got no room here. Got no room in here. Yeah, I have to wear this to keep getting blinded. Let me fill y'all up to date right now. I went to yesterday, Dr. Davis. He said, man, don't worry about it. He said, yours was a little bit more difficult. I said, well, everybody I talked to at church, they said, oh, man, by the time you walk out there, you'll have x-ray vision. I couldn't even see. It was just all images yesterday.
It don't happen. A lot of times it don't happen automatically. Somebody gave you bad info.
Uh-huh. A lot of
Zach,
people
are
at
you an eye
church.
doctor?
No, but I've been wearing glasses since I was 6 years old, so I feel like I am.
All right,
You
let's
know a
get
lot
things
more
cranking.
about
Shut
it
up,
than
how are
we
you, man? You still got a job?
For now I do. Come March 1st I might not have. But the good thing is I have about 3 months of vacation saved up, so I'll be able to
Now, wait a
weather
minute.
it.
What was up to the rumor you were moving to Louisiana?
If I get laid off, I'm going to go back home and work while I'm getting laid off, Get packages, get money. So,
So you won't be back.
no, I'll be back.
Ain't no snowball's chance you
Hey,
leaving.
I have my house here.
All right, Zach, our sports director wants to shake you with
I've
you,
been
bud.
thinking we have a going away party for Shut Up. There'd probably be a lot of people like that.
Yeah, there'd be a lot
We're
of
getting
people showing
gas
up.
money and
Again, I would be missed because I got my see. I don't have to have.
Hey, Zach, got your haircut lately?
No, but she does have a new home. Have you seen
Let's
that?
show the picture of Zach's barber, Tammy Sherman, Sherman's Barber Shop.
Has a
Here's a
new
picture
home,
in the
that's
paper this morning. Where's she moving to, Zach?
She's moving to the old Mr. Carwall's barber shop right across from Marion Street Church of Christ.
Oh.
Over by Eddie Brakefield State Farm, right across.
Is there a
from me.
pole out front? Barber pole?
I believe it. Yeah, I believe he does have one, and she's moving. As far as I know, she's moving all 3 of her barber chairs. She's taking them with her and moving them into the new place. Even though they probably got them, but they got sentimental value.
So when did she be officially moved?
April 1st is her first day at the new Showers Barbershop. So
now, is she giving you a free haircut yet?
Not yet, but Tammy, I'll take one. I'll take one now, Tammy.
Come March 1st, I'll take one every 3 weeks.
Before we go any further, yesterday was down Dr. Davis' office. The woman said, Jamie, won't you ever comb your hair? Bessie Townsend.
That's right.
Yeah, we got a picture of her. Show her, Brad. There she is. That's me on the left with the criminal
She said, I'm going to
shirt on.
start fixing my hair like you, Jamie.
Yeah, that's right there. That's yesterday when I was starting to begin seeing a little better. And before you show the next picture, Brad, hold on, let me set this up. Go to Walmart yesterday, run into one of my old-time best buddies, old Buck D. Tony Grigsby. And then this other guy comes up and says, hey, Jamie, man, I want y'all. And so we have a picture taken. Yeah, you can show it, Brad. Get this. That's me on the right, Grigsby on the left, and Grigsby in the middle. His name was Ricky Grigsby.
Grigsby says, I bet we got the same mama.
Anyway, so Ricky Grigsby, Tony Grigsby, and me. So, there you go. Right there at Walmart yesterday. Is that all my photos taken
That's
right
all.
there?
Have you
And I'm seeing better this morning.
Have you ever went to that People of Walmart website?
I'm afraid.
That is some of the crazy.
many that
Oh,
I
good. So people, you ought to watch what you're wearing because people do have cameras on their phone and they take pictures and put it on that website.
I do.
Those are some.
I do too. I'm like this. Like,
Can you just take
acting like
pictures
I'm
of
looking
people?
going.
One of the worst.
Yes.
Right here.
Wow.
She takes pictures. And
I'm bad to do that.
Yeah, just
why
go.
is it
go there.
people think when they go to Walmart, let me just throw on these sweatpants, these old shoes and stuff, and not do my hair?
No one will see me.
Just let me wear these pajamas in there.
Oh, I see a lot of that on Saturday morning.
What about the guy pulling up at Sonic the last couple of days with no pants on?
What an idiot.
What you want to say?
He went to jail.
That wasn't me.
Hey, didn't they arrest him?
That was some
Yeah.
guy from Mississippi, I think.
Yeah, Mississippi.
Hey, I'm going to do this again when I do news
Alabama
later this
fan.
morning, but let me tell y'all about a sad story or sickening story this morning in the News Courier. See this bulldog here? This is down Salem, way past y'all. Did y'all hear about this? A red-nosed pit bull with a scarred face and 4 legs wandered into a gas station parking lot in Salem Monday afternoon, dragging, Donnie, an 8-foot, 20-pound logging chain that had been padlocked to her neck.
Oh, man.
It encircled her neck, was too tight and become embedded in her skin, causing an infection. The 2-year-old, 44-pound dog was 10 pounds underweight, suffered from intestinal parasites, and had scars. She may have been used as a bait dog by people who fight dogs. The Good Samaritan couple took her to the town and country animal hospital there near the theater, but a $1,500 reward is for that, and I'll talk more about that in just a
I
little.
hope they catch that more.
That is sick.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
sad.
sickening to do something. Do an animal like that.
All right, Zach, what's happening in sports?
Well, I don't have a whole lot this morning. We'll start with the high school tournament. Good luck to West today. Both their boys and girls are playing today. I guess if you can't attend, if you don't mind me giving them a free plug, Johnny Manziel, my buddy Jay Vassar will be broadcasting that on WSLV 1110 today. Tanner won Tuesday. They'll be playing tomorrow. Both boys and girls. Athens and East didn't have as good
Athens
luck,
was
but
supposed to have been really good over there.
but congratulations for a good season on them. And I know Madison Academy, Hayes Green, there's a lot of other teams around.
Bartman won.
Spartman. So good luck to all those teams. But like I said, West will be playing, I think, at 9 o'clock and 10:30 today. Last night, Alabama won
right.
64-56, and Auburn got beat 65-56. So
All right, is
pretty close.
Alabama going to make it in the tournament? Their schedule looks pretty easy compared to Florida's.
Well, they still got to play.
They
They still got to play Florida.
What's their RPI look like?
This
Well, say
is not
Auburn,
good.
we just scored 37 points against Auburn.
Yeah, but if its RPI is above 74, they're
Well, Auburn's RPI was like 250, and Alabama got beat by them. But they could end up winning the SEC regular season and still not make the tournament.
What about Alabama's new offensive coach?
Oh, very good hire. Everybody I've talked to, Coach Legg and Coach Pugh, are very excited about this. Mario Cristobal, new offensive line coach at Alabama.
Assistant head coach, too.
Assistant head coach, too. And
Why did he get that position?
He had been 6 years head coach at Florida International and got fired and only worked for Miami for 1 month. And Nick Saban calls, buddy, you listen. And this will help big time because all his connections in South Florida. So
Is there any truth to the rumor you're taking over KAC Sports Show?
not taking it over.
People want to know, Zach.
Well, I'm not. No, not taking it over, but I could be on there on a more regular basis. That's a very good possibility.
You be leaving us?
No, I won't be
Conflict
leaving.
of interest.
Saturdays.
Radio, TV.
It's no conflict.
I mean, they might try to outbid us in keeping your services.
This is my favorite.
It won't take much.
This is my favorite gig. Beside my real paying job, this is my second favorite.
See, I figured I'd come up here and get a job working the cameras or something with Abby. So,
Like I said, I also go up sometimes with my buddies up there in Ardmore.
Hey, let's talk about this indicator data this morning, talking about the regional tournament over at Hansville. There's a couple right here, Bruno and Ann Black, reserve seats at Tom Drake Coliseum. They have gone to 700 consecutive ball games over there. Says it with his legs crossed. This is in the Decatur Daily this morning. Resting on a rail. Bruno Black tilted his Alabama cap back to watch the Lawrence County High girls basketball team. Says his wife was right below him. It says here, the Blacks, described by most of their friends as sports junkies, have attended every Northwest Regional Tournament game since the Alabama Athletic Association went to this format in 1994. Through Wednesday, that totaled 700 games and counting.
looks like she's ticked off or something.
I'm gonna tell you,
And the only other person to come close to them was Keith Swami Davis.
Every time
who
I
has
go
been there at every game.
I guarantee you, I call my buddy Jay and I'll ask him, is Keith there? And
Well, I
and
guarantee
Randy
you
White.
Keith is there.
And
Jack
you
Nicholson's got 'em all
always
beat.
say
He goes
Randy
to every
White.
Lakers game.
But Wally State is one of the nicest, places. I mean, for be a community, junior
Well, how
college.
disappointed is Coach Stefford with Athens? I mean, Athens was favored to win a lot of those
Well,
games.
I mean, I know he came up to the radio show Saturday and talked, and he was pretty excited. I mean, they had not lost a game since December, so I'm sure they're very disappointed. And then Coach
you're the
Murphy,
reason?
I mean, both of them had leads. Him and Coach Murphy, their teams had leads, and then Coach Drake at East Limestone, they just run into a buzzsaw, man. Those guys were, they said, I heard Coach Pugh talking about it on the radio. He said he'd like to have most of those guys on his football team. They were
How long is it before spring practice starts down in Bama and Auburn?
Well, Alabama, I think they don't start till like March 28th. I know the coaching clinic I get to go to, that's only a week before 8A game this year. And, hey, they're bringing the big guys. Coach Saban, when he does a coaching clinic, he's bringing Herm Edwards, Chuck Pagano, Dick Vermeil, and Sean Payton. So all of those guys
Dick Vermeil?
Yeah, so that's 4 guys right there.
How old is he?
How old is he?
He's in his late 60s, early 70s, I guess. But
Does he know it?
but I guess you heard the latest on Eddie Williams and Brent Callaway. Their hearings are set up in March, but all 3, Williams, Callaway, and Petway, all set up for youthful offender status. Except for Hayes.
I don't get
Bottom
that.
line, people want to know, will any of them still be on the Bama team come
I don't
spring
think so.
Callaway gone too?
They
Callaway-
banned him from school too?
All 3 of them are
Callaway's
3 of them
not
except
banned from
Callaway, but I saw Mark McDaniel on TV yesterday, and he thinks that they can get. There's a very good possibility they could get youthful offender status. Now the victims can go and file a complaint, and then if that happens, then they probably won't. I really think they ought to. I mean, what they did, they didn't just rob the guy,
but use those 4
Youthful
positions.
offender.
they physically beat these students up just walking
Yeah,
down the street.
that's
That's my problem, and
Bad.
I think they ought to go to trial. That's my personal opinion.
All right.
But
Zach, let me take a break here. Maybe take my first break. We'll come right back and talk about the unemployment, how both of y'all may be losing your job, won't come to work for me.
Scary.
We'll talk about all that. Hey, let's take a break here on oh man, it's good to be able to see again.
Yeah, you can drive now.
Now you might be able to comb your hair.
I doubt
No,
it.
I can't do that. We'll take a break. Thank y'all for getting up with us this morning. If you need anything, 603-4840. Let me remind y'all, tomorrow we got a packed house coming up here tomorrow. Rodeo Queen's going to be with
That's
us.
right, Lauren Terry will be with us.
Meteorologist Brad Huffines.
And then Ethan, a 12-year-old young man, is going to be playing the keyboard.
We're kind of packed tomorrow. Matthew will be back, so we'll be eating Chick-fil-A. All that'll be coming y'all's way tomorrow. We'll tell you more about that later on. But right now, let's take our first break on a Thursday morning. It's going to rain later, so y'all be prepared for that chili challenge this weekend. I'll tell you more about that later on, too. Right now, we'll be right back in a moment. Y'all, hang on.